Hello, this is episode 4 of Pet Peeves. And, yeah, as you should really expect by now, I mostly just wing these. Yeah, hope all the junction crap and car crap or whatever isn't too loud. Still working on a bit of an on and off cold. Because for some reason my body likes to try and sabotage me when I'm just trying to live my life and get on with things. But yeah, whatever. I'll stop whinging about that. So, yeah, just general. Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of the shout outside, I really love hearing bold pricks blaring Euro trash out of the crappy cars, out of their old bangers. Yeah, it's just so. Yeah, they're just so fulfilled in life, obviously. Yeah. Oh yeah, and people on bikes. I mean, I like motorcycles, but then again, I think the type of motorcycle I hate most, if you can even call them a motorcycle, is mopeds. I don't know how it is in France and Italy, but I don't understand how twinkie men think they can pull with those things. I just don't get it. Because there's dickheads out there that don't seem to get, as far as I know, women. Maybe if they were actually, you know, dark and French slash Italian looking, they'd probably pull. But whatever. Maybe if I rode one, I'd get more attention than they probably do. But yeah, yeah. Joking about that aside, yeah. Just some things, yeah. God, I gotta stop saying yeah. It's going to a verbal tick. The I just certain things people do that aren't addressed enough. I don't think looks. Maybe I'm paranoid, but there are certain looks people give, and I just think, you know, it's your problem. Like dirty looks, like you know, you some like really do, for like a better word, douchey shite, douchey stuff. Um, like, you know, someone's coming your way in the street, and you actually move to the side for them and wait for them to get past, and then they just glare at you like it's like all like he almost wanted some kind of feeble mini confrontation. I don't know what it is. Like, do you? It's not what you want. It's like you want me to actually barge into you. Do you want me to barge into you so you can sucker punch me and get away, you know, and get away with it? Yeah, I think people just look for confrontation, and also, um, like sort of related to my last one. One of the points in my last one. Well, one of my grousing points in my last one. Whatever. The YouTube stuff, the mixes stuff. Yeah, that still happens for some reason, which is kind of annoying sometimes. But then there's more and more that category on your homepage. It says you may also like, and no matter how many times you say you're interested, it still pops up, just like the mixes. It's like, you know, just it's annoyingly It's annoyingly attention-seekingly childish, like being prodded. It's like being prodded 10,000 times. Eventually, you're just gonna either just walk away entirely, or you're gonna give in. And I can't stand it. It's one of those things where you know, those of you out there may think, oh, just, get laid or something, and worry about other things, and worry about your career, whatever. You got more important things to worry about, or should be worrying about. And it's not always about that. It isn't. People are allowed. It's actually cathartic to be annoyed about little, little, little annoying, nitpicky things. Which is the point of this series. There is a difference between just plain old pissing and moaning and whinging and all the rest of it, because I sort of more or less grew up in a family of chronic complainers. Well, at least for me. I just see the thing about Yorkshire and the North in general. It's like we're chatty, but then it's like I'm the black sheep for being all keep calm and carry on and just get on with your life. Not everything is a catastrophe, but you are allowed to complain about stuff. You are, even if it's not important in the grand scheme of your life. So, yeah, that pretty much just does it for this episode. This was just, you know, just, yeah. Yeah, so to stop waffling on about next to nothing, be sure to like, subscribe, dislike. I really encourage dislikes. Or I would, but, like I said before in the other episode, at least the description, you can't even see the dislikes, so it wouldn't really make a difference. But come on, you know, yeah, I might as well just say hashtag make social media great again, if it ever was. But yeah, I'm gonna sign off here. So ta ta for now.